And what I mean by prize pool, like a legitimate prize pool, where, and yeah, I'm gonna take a dig at it. A plane ticket. Okay, that's a plane ticket, but this is the reason why some players are straight up retiring. There's some players like they don't play no more, or they're going to somewhere else because they're putting in a lot of hard work. They're putting a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, a lot of effort, putting their body on the line. And at the end of the day, you know, there is little or no profit. JJK said it like, JJK is spoiled, okay? You know why he's spoiled? Because he's only interested in tournaments where there's a big enough cash prize and there's money where it's worth it. This dude done won a 780 X pad, like the first ever 780 X tournament. He won a 780 X pad and some cash for his prize. It's kind of hard going from winning like basically what $2,000 in like prize, you know, cash and prize, to, you know, $150 or not even $80 for a tournament. Like, it's hard, and it makes sense why he's not interested in all these other tournaments. It makes sense why he would do Red October and take Red October's more serious than 99% of the tournaments in the United States, because there's just no money in them. In fact, there's more money outside of the U.S. in that area than it is in America. Sadly. Oh, sadly. Okay. If the prize was one Bitcoin, I guarantee you would get Omid playing Pump It Up on the regular. You would get Chris for Light playing Pump It Up on the regular. No, actually not even on the regular. You would get them playing it seriously, because the benefits outweigh everything else. Especially if you are a high-end player. If you're a high-end player and you're playing Step Mania and you're doing 13s and 14s and you're like tri-starring them, you're not gonna have that much of a problem playing Pump It Up. Well, okay, you're not gonna have that much of a problem playing Pump It Up singles. Doubles is another story. They will have to learn that. But if the money is that high, if the money is there, yeah, you're gonna have some players who do not take the game that serious. You're going to have them start taking the game serious, because then they realize, okay, I can make a year's worth of funds off of this game. And what I point to people, when people come over here, I inform them of my World Pump It Up poster. World Pump Fest 2006. Their prize pool was $146,000. And me and Chan talked about this. Imagine being in your 20s. In 2006, 2007, my rent for my one-bedroom apartment was only $600. And that was in California, Southern California. All you needed to do was just win, come in first, come in top 3. If you came in top 3 in any of the World Pump Festival, and that's it, and you got to qualify for all that, but you came in top 3 in any of the Pump Festivals, and you're young, you know what I'm saying? Even the third place was about, no, you needed second place. I think second place was what? $15,000? Let me look at this back here. Because first place was $30,000. Yeah, first place 30, second place 15. the most easiest plan that a player could have done back then. For an American, for like someone like J-Boy, because he came in third place in 2007, and there was a 2008, and the prize pool was still like that. Here's my plan was. Get the money, buy a machine, go buy a house. No, go rent a house in Las Vegas. Because $600 in SoCal got you a one-bedroom apartment that is huge. Whereas in Las Vegas, $600 got you a two-bedroom house. Easy. All you have to do is just play. That will be your career at the moment. College and all that stuff, hey, you can put that on the side and try to rock with this. Because as long as they have the tournaments and the money, and you kept coming in at least top 3, maybe 4, you're gonna have some kind of money coming in. You really need to work. Maybe part-time work just to get outside to be social. But going in and making this like a career thing where all you need to do is really work. You gotta work throughout the year, but the one tournament where you make enough money to last you for 12 months? Hell yes, I'm taking that opportunity. Yes, I am taking that game seriously. Yes, I'm not going to do nothing else. It's just the hardest part is getting through the first year. And get through the first year, qualifying and winning. If you can do all that, which is it's hard because there's other players that are going to be thinking about the same thing. But you end up doing it, and you end up pulling it off, you'll have the advantage. At least at the time, you will have the advantage. Because in 2006, even having your own personal machine was not the norm. It was not a thing. Like in Mexico, they had machines in their homes and apartments. They had that shit everywhere. That shit was normal. Out here, it was like 10 people that had like a DDR in their garage, and like 2 or 3 people that had to pump it up. Throughout the whole United States. And like I said, I am hoping. I mean, it's hard to bring that back because someone got to throw the money, and the Miro, which is confusing me, made the big one legitimate. But according to the big one rules, there was no money. Boom, boom, boom.
What's up, Blingus?
There you go.
That would make sense, because it is very shiny.
Yes.
What's up, Blingus? So every time that happens, then the tag the cross has to go up.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know.
Yeah, it's called popping your chain. So you'd be like, what's up, Blinkers? It's your girl Diamond here. And today I'm going to be playing some Roblox.